Hello, in this video I would like to talk about Article 18, and Article 18 is about abolition of titles. So we were talking about right to equality all through these days, and we have 5 articles, Article 14, 15, 16, 17 and the last article is 18. And this is a very important article, or rather in fact equality is a big issue in our country because there is a lot of inequalities. And because of the inequalities in our country, we were forced to have so many articles about equality. And one such article is Article 18, and it talks about abolition of titles. Now, a couple of things in this, because there were, what happened in our country is this, the kings and the kingdoms and so much of, nepotism, and too many titles were there. The king used to issue or give titles to various, people, subjects. And even in English system, the sir title. So, Sir so and so, Sir Richard Hadley, or so many sirs. So, now, and we were also, in India also we have, Rai Bahadur, or so many titles were given by the king to the people. So, now that what happens is, the idea behind abolition of the title is to bring in equality. The state will not confer anybody any title. That is the idea behind. State will not tell that somebody is superior or inferior or he is more valuable. So, no title. The idea behind the whole thing is no title to be bestowed by the state. The state will not provide any citizen any title. We will not tell that, the state will not officially declare that so and so is more important or superior or anything. So, there are many or 3-4 angles to this Article 18, and Article 18(1), it deals with no title, not being a military or academic distinction shall be conferred by the state. So, the state is very clear, no title by the state, except, the exception is military or academic. So, the exception by the from the state is, we may confer title, military titles will be given, major or subedar or anything, we have so many titles in military. Similarly, in academic title, like doctor, you can use your, if you are a doctor, you can use doctor as a part of your, and even, your other academic distinctions. In earlier, maybe your grandfather's time and all, and we used to write very proudly that, you are an MA. So, suppose so and so MA or B.Ed or BCom. So, we used to write, we means our forefathers, our grandfather time, or maybe great grandfather's time, people used to write all these titles because that was a credit. Today, more and more educated people, very few people are writing all those titles, but otherwise academic distinctions are permitted. You can write in front of your name or after the name as a suffix or a prefix. We can use academic distinction, we can use military distinction. So, 18(1) says no title by the state will not bestow anybody, state will not give any title to anyone except military or academic. That is number 1, 18(1). Then coming to 18(2), it says no citizen of India shall accept any title from any foreign state. No title from a foreign state. So, Indians cannot accept any title from a foreign state. If Pakistan is willing to provide a title to any Indian, we need to take permission from President of India. See, remember, any Indian, we need to take permission from President of India. See, remember, in 1970s, Morarji Desai, the then Prime Minister, was given the highest civilian award of Pakistan. So, when it was given, the President's permission was given. Of course, we can, but only with the permission of the President of India. So, otherwise no Indian citizen can accept any title from a foreign country, whether it is English title, whether it is a Pakistani title or any other title for that matter, or a Chinese title, we cannot accept any title. So, Article 18(2) says no citizen of India shall accept any title from a foreign state. Then Article 18(3), the third point says no person who is a citizen of India or who is not a citizen of India, even if you are not a citizen of India, but if you are holding any office of profit or trust under the state, or if he is working under the state, or we cannot accept any title with the, from any foreign state unless he has a permission from the President of India. That means any foreign citizen also, any foreign citizen. But who is working under India, who is working under the government of India or a state government, or he holds any office of profit or trust under the state, under India, within India, if you are holding any post or any trust, any foreigner can be employed by India, there is no doubt regarding this. So, if as a foreigner, if he is working in India or is holding any office of profit under the state, he cannot accept any title from a foreign state unless he gets the permission from the President of India. So, even a foreigner who is working for the government of India or working under the state cannot accept any title from a foreign state, not by Indian state, from a foreign state, unless there is a permission from President of India. So, even a foreigner is not allowed if he is under office of profit under the state. And the fourth point, 18(4), that says any person who is, no person who is holding any office of profit. I mean, now we are talking about any Indian who is holding any office of profit under the government of India, we cannot accept any present, any emolument, any office of any kind, any office of any kind, or any any gift, any present or any gift or any benefit from a foreign state without the permission of the President of India. That means any government employee, the bottom line is very simple, any government employee or any person who is holding an office of profit or trust under the state, that means any government employee can, or he or she cannot accept any foreign post, any present, any gift, any emolument, any benefit or any office from a foreign state without the permission of the President of India. So, 4 different things have been said in Article 1, 2, 3, 4. Article 1 says, 18(1) says, no title whatsoever except academic or military, number 1. That is 18(1). 18(1) says no title by the state. State will not bestow any, state will not give any title to anybody. Number 2, Article 18(2), no title from any foreign state. No Indian can accept a title from a foreign state. Number 3, any foreign citizen who is working under the government of India or who is earning, he is holding an office of profit under the state, he or she cannot accept any title from a foreign country unless he takes a permission from the President of India. And the 4th is any government servant, forget about a title, they cannot even accept a present or a gift or an emolument or a post from a foreign state without the permission of the President of India. So, the exceptions are academic distinctions and military distinctions. So, the idea behind the whole thing is state will not give, or state will not provide, or other state will not bestow any title to anybody. But if a private individual, if a private party, if a private organization or give a title to somebody, there is no official status to that. Okay. So, you yourself can call yourself as a Maharaja, you can call yourself, the title many, you call yourself as a Baba. Suppose you say, I am Baba so and so. yourself as a Baba. Suppose you say, I am Baba so and so. So Baba Ramdev. Who gave this Baba word? That word has been given, that title has been given by himself. He himself gave the title to himself. So, or Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. Sri Sri has been added to his name as a title or as a prefix. But the state has not given. India government did not give him Sri Sri. India government has no provision of providing a title to anybody, or a state government has no provision to provide a title to anybody. So, any of these names, Yuvraj, Maharani, Yuvrani, all these names which even if we call somebody Mamaji, or any of these names which we call to the political leaders and all, that is self given, or in the peer group they may be giving, but state will not provide any such name. State cannot give any title. So that is the bottom line. So that our aim is what? We don't want to distinguish people. We don't want to create inequalities in the society. We don't want to create any confusion among the citizens. That is why Article 18 says state, the government will not give any title to anybody. Then another big question is this Bharat Ratna. Bharat Ratna or even Padma Shri. Then Padma Bhushan. Padma Bhushan. Padma Vibhushan. So these are what? See, these are annual exercise, Vibhushan. These kind of, what are we giving? These are not titles. These are not titles. Please remember, these are all distinction. So, somebody is given, Bharat Ratna. This is an award. It's not a title. Okay. These are awards. We are giving awards to the citizens for their good work done to the society, for their contribution to the government, to India, to the citizens of the country, Bharat Ratna. But these words or rather these awards cannot be used as a title, cannot be used as a prefix or a suffix. These are not titles. These cannot be used, please note, these cannot be used as suffix or prefix. We cannot use, you cannot call yourself as Bharat Ratna so and so, Bharat Ratna Sachin Tendulkar. You cannot use it. It is not a title, it is only an award. It is a recognition of your good work done to the society. It merely denotes that state is recognizing your good work. We are happy, we are indebted to you, you have done a great job to the society, we are proud of you, you have done a great job in your respective field. These should be, this can be at the best can be called as academic distinction, but even it is not even academic distinction because you cannot use it as a prefix or a suffix. Academic distinction can be used as a prefix or a suffix. Military distinction can be used as a prefix or a suffix. You can use in your name, okay, a colonel or a commodore or any of these, you can use it, because that is a military distinction is bestowed on you and you are entitled to use that title. But these Bharat Ratna, Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, etc., these are only awards. You cannot use it as a suffix or a prefix. That is the bottom line. That is the point in Article 18. So Article 18 wants to ensure that, see, you may be asking why not we give some title if somebody is doing a good job. It is true, but our country is so unequal. There is so much of inequalities in the society. There is always a chance of misusing these titles unnecessarily. We don't want anybody to misuse it. We don't want this to be used by somebody to discredit somebody else. We want to ensure that all are equal. So this equality is a big concept. In a democratic society, equality is a big concept. We want to ensure that constitutionally, we want to ensure that nobody misuses it and there should not be an inequality in the society. That is how Article 18 and that is how this abolition of title. So state will not bestow any title. Now another point is no punishment. Now one last point about this Article 18. According to Article 18, it says state will not bestow any title, but no punishment prescribed. no punishment prescribed for any misuse. State will not do, but any of these article 18.1, 18.2, 18.3, 18.4, 4 different provisions are there. No punishment is prescribed by the state, by the constitution till now, but the parliament is free. Parliament is free to pass a law based on article 18. Parliament can always make a law. They can make a new law regarding the punishment for any misuse of article 18.1, 18.2, 18.3 or 18.4. But till now, this is not a major problem, but tomorrow or even some people are wrongly using Padma Shri so and so or Padma Vibhushan so and so. You should not be using it. If somebody is using, there is always, if the parliament wants, we can always punish them. But right now, there is no punishment, that is fine, but parliament is free to prescribe, pass a law. An ordinary law can be passed based on article 18 to ensure that nobody misuses it. Till now, we have not done it. If the demand comes or if there is a requirement comes, if this becomes rampant, definitely the parliament can pass it. So that is the situation as far as article 18 is concerned. So article 18 is abolition of title to ensure equality in the society. So there are 5 articles, and this is the last of the right to equality in our constitution in the fundamental rights.